Kenyan Women Premier League giants, Vihiga Queens, have intensified their training in Nairobi as they gear for the CAF Women's Championship League qualifiers, which kicks off in Kampala, Uganda on 12th August this week. And as Steve Shitera now reports, the team has appointed Charles Okere as their head coach, hopeful that his experience will inspire the Queens to glory.
Vihiga Queens is a team that requires no introduction. Their sparkling brand of football has been a hallmark of success, taking the Kenya Women Premier League by storm. Driven by the desire to understand the magic behind their football philosophy and success, we visited the players at their Kidundu base, led by team captain Marceline Wayodi, Janet Mora Bundi, and Maureen Acheng Ater. They opened their private space to us, showcasing the soft side of their lives away from the rigor of football. Acheng's one-bedroom house in Kidundu village, Vihiga County, paints a picture of a soccer star in love with the game. The walls decorated with medals she has won. Her television screen permanently switched on a sports channel. And living true to the saying that when you go to Rome, do what they do, Ater prepared tea for us to officially welcome us to Vihiga Ingo. We felt at home for a cup of tea. Every sip of it signifying the importance of their upcoming assignment in Kampala.
Right now hatujui nani anacheza aje. Bado tu ni sisi tutajifocus ya sisi, tufanye zoezi yetu, preparation yetu ikuwe fit, alafu tutachukua one match at a time.
Na timu iko sawa. Na venye tumefanya hapa kwa ligi ndio tutafanya kwa CAF. Hakuna kitu kingine tutachange.
Hata ukiangalia kwa groups mingi wanasema game ya Vihiga na JKT itakuwa game ngumu, hata itakuwa game nzito, lakini sisi tumeichukulia itakuwa game rahisi wenyewe tutakuwa tumejiplan.
Tunajaribu kuangalia wanachezaje, wako na wachezaji aina gani, system yao ya kucheza. Tukipata hizo vitu zote hatutaogopa mchezaji. Maybe kitu yenye tutafanya, tutawork kwa ile stronghold yao, ndio sasa tuitumie kama weak point yao na tutawawai.
Hii ni another opportunity ya kucheza CAF, ni platform fiti na to some of players wenye tulibaki kwa team, at least mtu aweze pia kujionyesha.
Juu unapata tulienda hiyo games za Egypt na watu wengi almost half of the squad ilienda, so tena ni chance juu tena imepewa wachezaji wengine wapya na wale wenye tulibaki chance nyingine ya kujimarket.
And when not playing football, what are they up to?
Tanipata shambani na chunga ng'ombe, mi home ni mtu wa kulima, panga uwezi nikosa nao kwa mkono. Saa wazazi wananipenda juu ya hiyo. Ukiangalia home, maboy wote hawako home, walienda Nairobi, huyu mwingine ako na university. Saa ni mimi tu na wazazi. So unapata hiyo time siwezi achia mamangu afanye kazi kama hiyo, na mimi niko na capability ya kuifanya.
And the other side of their social life,
niko tu kwa soko hapo nangangana na tafuta maybe kamtumba kakifunguliwa nikipata mpya mimi nitaendana nayo.
Yeah, niko in a relationship. Most of the time yeye ukuja cause kazi yake ni iko flexible. So akipata time anachukua leave, anakuja, then alikuwa player so ana understand life ya football.
Lazima kuwe na mtu understanding juu football tena ukieka na mambo za mapenzi sana kidogo uta lose concentration. Yeah, so lazima ubalance.
The Queens have shifted their training camp from Kidundu Stadium in Vihiga to Nairobi before their trip to Kampala, Uganda for the CAF assignment.
Tuliangalia wakati tulimaliza league, tulikuwa na ulegevu kidogo. So tumeangalia hizo sectors zenye zilikuwa na ulegevu, tumeangalia tuone kama tutapata nafasi ya kufill wachezaji wenye watatusaidia. More so lazima pia kwa wale wenye tuko nao ndio turekebishe. Tulikuwa na time ya karibu mwezi mmoja na nusu, tumejaribu kurekebisha mahali walikuwa weekend.
Some of them drawing inspiration from the players in European leagues.
La Liga ndo nikaanza kuona Cristiano akicheza kidogo nikasema nitakuwa nafuatilia vitu mjamaa anafanya, maybe training yake. Mimi mostly hufuatilia vitu akiwa off season inafuatilia vitu yeye hufanya.
Tunafurahia sana hii team. At least imefanya tumejulikana. Sisi kama hii county yetu though ni ndogo, lakini at least imejulikana uko mbali.
The Kenyan representatives have been drawn in Group B of the competition and will face JKT Queens of Tanzania, AS Kigali Women of Rwanda, and the New Generation FC from Zanzibar. Hosts Uganda Kampala Queens are in Group A, alongside Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, FADFC of Djibouti, Buja Queens from Burundi, and Yei joins from South Sudan. And to bolster their chances in the competition, the Queens have acquired the services of experienced tactician Charles Okere, who joined the team recently as head coach.
Janet, Bundi! Nyamira Express! Ninambio, njoni! Nimejibu mapigo, njoni!
Vihiga Queens are hopeful of replicating their 2021 heroics when they represented the region in the inaugural CAF Women's Champions League in Cairo, Egypt. The CAF Women's Champions League, now in its third edition, will be staged in Abidjan, Ivory Coast from 5th to 19th November this year. From the village to the world, Vihiga Queens have another opportunity to represent Kenya at the CAF Women's Champions League later in the year if they conquer the region at the CECAFA tournament to be held in Uganda from 12th to 26th this month. Steve Shitera, Sporty Monday, Citizen TV, Kidundu Village, Vihiga County.
Wow, what a beautiful story. Beautifully told. Such good stuff, you only get them right here on Sporty Monday. Zita, yes. Smiling.
Actually, first I want to congratulate Bungoma Queens for being promoted to Kenya Women's Premier League after beating Uweza in the playoffs. Again, beautiful story. Beautiful story. Beautiful story from Kidundu. I think now we need to see something is happening in the county of Vihiga, Kakamega, I think Western County, because now they have four teams from there in the Women's Premier League and 3 in the KPL. So I think there's and in NSL they have something there. So for me, I think there's something that is happening with the football in the Western region. And like Vihiga Queens, I wish them the best. I know now they don't have a specific place to train for the preparation for the CAF, because leo unawapigia simu wanasema sijui wameenda wapi, leo wamepigiwa simu wameenda sijui wapi. I think people, they don't have a specific place to train. So I think I think FKF need to look on that so that they can be given that piece of asubuhi wakiamka, they know they are focused on what they're doing, because now unapea even management kazi ya kufanya, they have to pay this, they have to pay here, they have to pay here, you know. Something need to be done before 12th. Before you wrap it up, Shitera, maybe Arocho was shaking his head as Zita was making her remarks. Arocho, I don't know what you are alluding to. Congratulations to Vihiga. I'm still quite, I'll call myself a rebel. Why? Rebel with a cause. Yes, look at these ladies. Yes. They are champions. Look at the way they are living. Quite modest. Why am I saying this? You play a league for 9 or so months. Once you're done with the league, you're given 3,000 shillings, 7,000 shillings. Guys, as much as we try to beautify what is happening, we need also to clamp our voice on what is not happening. And call out the ills. Yes, the government of Kenya needs to do more. Even if they're not going to come in to sponsor the Kenya Premier League for men, let's do something for our ladies. Let's have at least 5 million or 10 million for the winners. I liked what the Waziri did the other day with awarding these teams. But these things should be done way early, so that when I'm playing the league, I know very well that once I win the league, I have 10 million. 10 million. Vihiga Queens have been doing it time and time again. But the standards of their living needs to be uplifted. You cannot compare them with any team in this region. Arocho, not Arocho, but Steve, in 1 minute, you interacted with these players in their natural setting or natural habitat. What was it like? As Arocho says, these girls are modest. They are, as you've seen them, committed, and as the captain put it very clearly, that they are using this platform to be seen. I think we have like 4 or 5 players who left the club immediately after the
Cairo outing. Awor, the goalkeeper, Shikangwa, Enes Mudezi Mango, you see, all these players have left. The remaining ones, Mora Bundi, Wayodi, Mideri, are players again who are saying we are using the platform at CECAFA and CAF to market ourselves. And I think they live for that. They are not concentrating on the salary. I talked to the captain and she told me that she does some part-time remedial classes for young children in Western Kenya so that to top up on what she gets from playing football. And I think, as Arocho says, the government should professionalize football. In this let players know that this is my career. I'm paid out of football. But again, look at what the guys are doing. Actually, in Vihiga County, 3 teams have been promoted. We have Bunyore Starlets and Soccer Assassins from Vihiga County who have been promoted to the top tier. So it's a challenge. I thank FKF for promoting women football in Kenya. Look at what they are doing. Look at what their colleagues are doing at the World Cup in Australia. Because were it not for the FIFA ban and the letter that came from the Secretary General to bar the Starlets from playing a qualifier, I think in Morocco, probably these girls would have been in Australia. And this is what we are talking about. You see, I was there, but to bring everything out, I'm ashamed at the stadium these girls train in Kidundu. Actually, Kidundu is a shamba. Like a primary school ground. And I challenge Vihiga County. Most counties have done it. Meru, Kirinyaga, Kakamega have put up a structure that we can comfortably say we are in a football stadium. Just Vihiga County, let me release this one. Vihiga County and Governor Wilbur Otichilo, please do something for does he know anything just about for 30 football? Seconds. 10 seconds, 10, not 30.
Otichilo, does he know anything about football?
Because hold it right there. With 10 seconds.
I just want to say I think the introduction of club licensing, whereby a team need to, like a football team, a men football team, the KPL need to have a women team. I think that is the time where maybe we're going to lift these the women team in here in Kenya. We are not again. I just want to say this. I hope there's papers that have been signed on the agreement between both teams, because we don't want to see after hapo wanasema hatujalipwa, after hapo wanasema hatuwezi tumia hiyo training hiyo ground because ni ya wanaume. So let things be equal.
I have a problem. No. You see, let things be equal. These teams are doing it for convenience. Just on paper. Yeah, they are not doing it for the love of it.
We will follow them. We are here as the eyes.
You know, why didn't a team like Kenya Police start their women's team? They are doing it for convenience, and I'm really against such an arrangement.
Let's hope
it's a handshake that no one is happy about.
I hope FKF will be following up on this, because you can't be doing this and then you have, because they will paint another face that it's not good.